Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm Aishii Ai, a girl for the year 4000 who is here to entertain and make memories with all of you. Life can get crazy, so let loose with me and we'll all get through this together. Let's go! Hi, everybody. Hi, Lego. Hi, Overseer. Hi, Your Life. Hi, Godslayer. Hi, Plush Trap. Hi, Shucks. Hi, Combat. Hi, Pro. Hi, Little Yokai. Hi, Leo. Hi, Glitcher. Hi, Josh. Hi, Lord Penguin. Hi, Cool King. Hi, Bongo. Hi, Siori. Hi, Candy. Hi, Gilded. Hi, Vegas Gamer. Hi, Cyrus. Hi, Star. Hi, Lass. Hi, Blizzard. Hi, Viking. Hi, Winter Breeze. Hi, Ada. Can you tell I woke up recently? My voice is already cracking. Hi, Ray. Hi, Small Rose. Hi, Dom. Hi, did I get everybody? Hi, Tiz. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yes. Yeah. Welcome in, guys. We are here, and we are queer, and we are going to be watching. We're going to be watching Skibidi Toilet. Yes. Skibidi Toilet. Yes. That's what we're watching. I know. I finally didn't take forever. I finally didn't take forever to watch the episode this time. You're welcome. Welcome in, Gamerbot. Welcome in. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Waited for you to react to this. Hell yeah! Well, it'll be our first time watching it together. Yes. Welcome in. But yes. Not too early, but better than too late. I mean, that's what people say. I don't know what's too early though. I think too early would be before the episode releases. I don't really know what that would entail. But anyway, yes, welcome in. Yeah, episode 79, part 3 is out. We got 6 minutes on the docket. Yeah. As you guys have said, it's an interesting episode. There's definitely a lot of not speculation. I guess speculation. Yes. So we'll see. We shall see. Okay, anyway, without further ado, let's move over here. Shall we? Okay, I gotta like reposition my video thingy. I don't know why. It's like being goofy. There we go. And there we go. Now it's properly positioned. Oh wait, yeah, it's properly positioned. I think so. Hold on, I'm gonna open up this because I need to see the thing. Also, I wanted to watch it afterwards. Okay, we're good. My favorite character makes a return. Wait, which favorite character? I have so many favorite characters. I have so many favorite characters. Oh man, subtitles always on. Look, subtitles on. Yes. Also, that's cool that you can put more than one like YouTuber in the thing. So like if you collaborate with another YouTuber, you can kind of credit them immediately like there. That's cool. Wow. All right. Anyway, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Skibidi? Always ready? Okay, let's do it. Oops, sorry, I accidentally clicked it.
Nothing goes according to plan these days.
Fucking true, Polycephaly.
Idiot. You are all important.
Ah, blush. Blush. Yeah. He cares. He actually cares. It's so over. Do you have legs? Look at them. Do you have legs? Oh my god, what the hell? Bro! The fucking sword, though?
My job is down here.
What does that mean? What was your job? Just to show up and be annoying? Oh, tracking device. I see. So basically, we're always cooked forever and always. We're always cooked, chat.
What was that?
Is that my boy?
Either they can't shoot, or it was a deliberate miss. I don't sense any.
I thought the music was my boy playing DJ.
Cameras would detect any spies.
You would think. You never know, though. It's not spies. No? What the hell? Is it a tracker? I can sense at least 6 foreign sources around.
Devices. Find them all.
Oh boy. We're on a, it's like a video game when you're on a fetch quest. 2, 3, 4. You're joking, right? What was this? Oh my god, it's up his butt!
Is it all?
Your head. Oh, how'd you know there was one there?
Get out of here.
How did I figure that out? Clanker, so gross. Bro. Wait, was he here the whole time? He's the whole time. 1v1 me, bro. 1v1 me, bro. Oh shit. No. Yes. LOL. Ayo. Ayo. That's a teleporting noise. Ooh, dude, polycephaly is fucked up, bro. Just a scratch? Yeah, I don't think that's just a scratch, bro. That's it. You're taking a real rest. Polly's like, yeah, bring it on. I'll fucking rest, bro. I'll fucking rest. I don't give a shit. You seeing this? Apparently, you're alive. You died. What are you yapping about? What the fuck? Must have hit your head. It's been there for hours now. My camera recorded it. True. Oh. Oh. No. He's in such bad condition. Poor guy. Oh God. Oh God. Hi, speaker man. My God? My God? My God?
He's the receipt.
Time to clap back for real. Bro, bring me my man. Bring me my man.
The new Skibidi Toilet toys are here.
I need
Take aim
him.
with the Plunger Blaster.
Plunger
Bring
Blaster.
the battle to life with 6-inch deluxe action figures. And customize non-stop chaos with Skibidi modifiers.
Give me.
The Skibidi Toilet Toy Collection.
I need
Available
my.
at Walmart,
I need my
Target,
Titan
and
speaker
more.
man. Give it to me. Give him to me. What do you mean the not the ad? I love the Skibidi Toilet ads. What do you mean, guys? Why the fuck are you calling this episode a troll? Are you guys brain dead? Are you guys brain dead? That's not a fucking troll. Just because it's not the highest quality in the entire fucking world doesn't mean it's a troll. Your guys' expectations are crazy fucking high. You guys are stupid. Use your goddamn brains. Don't be stupid, chat. Don't be stupid. Did you not notice the sound design? Yeah, it's called that. It's not a feature-length fucking film, man. Are you giving Boom a bunch of your money every month? If not, I don't think you have a right to complain. I don't think you have a right to complain. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I can tell your brain doesn't work. It's okay. It's okay. Not everybody can have can have finished brains. You know, sometimes we're only born with half a brain. You know. That's okay. That's okay. Anyway, what did Boom say publicly about it? What did Boom say publicly about it? I need verified things, because just because you guys say one thing doesn't mean it's true. I need verified. I need verified posts that you guys, the random stuff that you guys are saying is true. Let's see. I'll check the Discord from Boom. I mean, okay, I'm gonna be so real with you guys, okay? I'm gonna be so real with you guys. And I want you to take this seriously. This isn't like me, like trolling or whatever. This isn't me trolling, right? This is me being like so for real, and you guys should listen. You guys should really listen, okay? So like, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. When there's a series that takes time, lots and lots and lots of time to come out, which is literally everything ever, takes lots of time to come out. Like, if you want high quality shit, it takes a long time. It takes a long time. The fact that we have a series that came out like weekly or even monthly is amazing. And you guys can't take that for granted. You know, there's a reason why if you go to watch things on like TV shows or whatever, or even Netflix, right? How many years did it take for the second season of Arcane to come out? How many years was that? Huh? How many years? Like, it takes a lot of time and an entire team of people. And the fuck Boom doesn't have a lot of fucking people on his team. He has what? A handful? What? A handful? So the fact that we even got like a quote unquote unfinished episode part is amazing. And also, guess what, guys? Guess what? Guess what? When an episode part comes out, you know what happens after that? You know what happens after that? A full episode comes out. A fucking full episode comes out. A full episode comes out, and then guess what? Some parts are remade, some parts are redone, Some parts are made even better. Okay. Okay. So like, yeah, don't assume that like, oh, it's a troll XD because it's not literally movie quality. You know, the fact that we have such amazing series coming out like in such beautiful quality is amazing. You know. So, yes. Boom does most of the work. He has for a long time. Let's see. Also, I'm going to be honest with you guys too. Speculating is such a waste of time. Like, unless there is cold hard proof that you've seen with your own eyes of like, first off, a stupid copyright strike. I don't believe you. And then two, that Boom posted as a punishment, right? Unless he literally said those exact words and you know it as 100% undeniable proof, don't say that. Don't go and spread that. Because that, first off, it just hurts everyone and it also makes you look like a dumbass. So like, yeah, like don't say things unless it's 100% truth. Or if you want to say things, you can just make sure to preface it by saying, some people are speculating. I heard that it might be this, but it's not proven, you know? I love spreading misinformation. Yeah, people do. It's so true. Oh yeah, there's that's the thing about like big communities. When you have like, you know, well, what is this, 40 million subscribers on YouTube, then like even just 0.1% of that is still like what, 4,000 people or something like that are gonna be dickheads, you know? So there's gonna be dumb bad apples. Anyway, like I said, I do not believe that it is, I don't believe that this was a troll. I don't even think it was punishment. I think it was everybody getting an episode that they wanted as soon as possible. So I think that everyone should be grateful. That they got an episode and they didn't have to wait another few weeks. Boom needs a break. Boom always needs a break, but also this is Boom's job. This is Boom's full-time job. So like Boom can't take a break. Because if Boom takes a break, then everyone's gonna bitch and be really mean to him. Because people are mean to him all the time. And if he takes a break, then he won't be able to like take care of like himself and pay his bills and pay like his team, right? So like it's really hard to be a creator, you know? Just a reminder, camera woman died in the last part, so this camera woman might be a secret agent in disguise. It could be. Or we could have just imagined it all. Who knows? You know? It's true. It is optional for him to make the series. True. He could like, I mean, you know, of course, like, you know, he has contracts and stuff like that. But aside from contracts and stuff, right? Like, he doesn't have to continue the series for us. He could literally, this man could straight up stop working on Skibidi Toilet right now and just walk away. And that would be okay. And you guys would have to be okay with it because people can do whatever the heck they want. You know? So just be grateful. Be grateful, you guys. Be grateful. Can you watch episode in German dub? I will not be doing that today. Anyway, I don't see any information from actually Boom himself about it. So yeah. EBO's really good at posting good stuff as well. So there is always that. Let's see. The one thing that EBO reported on that the fuck Boom said, he said, we have seen a very small and tiny bit of concerns regarding volume issues and transitions of the part 3. We're already working on polishing everything for the full episode. Here's a little sneak peek of how it's shaping up. should take about a month, and that was posted yesterday. So there you go. The proof that you guys have, the proof is literally there. The proof is that it's not a troll. It's not a troll. It's they're working on it for the full episode. So yeah. But anyway, yes. Let's see. I was curious what Aishii Toilet said. I'm a little worried that it's just gonna push the narrative. I'm a little worried it's gonna push the narrative that it's Boom like punishing people, which again I think is really silly, you know? But I'll watch it anyway.
Everyone, long story short, the third part of episode 79 just came out yesterday, and it seemed to be a giant mess. So many fans were left disappointed and simply confused, and here I am.
Disappointed? Man, I'm gonna try not to be negative. But if you were expecting movie quality and then you're like genuinely disappointed and upset about it, go fuck yourself.
Am watching it all happening. So what the hell did we just see and why it happened? Was this episode really that bad as so many people talked about?
No, it's not.
Today I'll tell you
it's
everything
literally
that happened
fine.
in Boom's latest release.
It's
both good and
literally
bad.
fine.
And I will also explain to you what went wrong with this episode and what was the reason for it. Now get your tea and snacks ready and prepare to watch this video to the end. And be sure to give this video a like.
I'm not disappointed. I was hyped and just grateful that it releases.
And now let's
you're
move on to the
a
content
good
of the
one.
third part of episode
You're a good
79.
one.
So the events of the previous episode continue in the beginning of this one as well. To be more precise, the ending
yeah, I'm gonna release
itself.
a bad episode to punish my fans for complaining at me. Surely this will go over well.
Nothing goes according
also,
to plan
it's not
these
bad.
days.
It's
After
not even
which
a bad.
POV
It's not even a
Speakerman
bad
asks,
episode. It's just
why
not
did you risk yourself?
100%
We're not as
polished.
important. Polycephaly
It was
TV
still
man replies,
it was still fine.
Idiot, you're all important
It was
to
still
me.
literally
But
fine.
then everyone notices that someone is teleporting
You
away,
know.
and with the words, "There's
True,
no
the cool
place
ones are
left
still
to
super
escape your
grateful.
doom,"
Yes.
Titan TV man arrives.
Yes.
Astro Squad appears behind him,
Yes.
moving towards the agents with all its might.
This isn't bad. We just need some background music and we reach perfection from what is already great. It's true. I will get that in the full episode.
Everyone is shooting in different
Honestly,
directions.
I kind of preferred. I would prefer like if people want episodes to come out faster. If people want episodes to come out faster, I think that like it would be completely fine if like Boom released episode parts that were unfinished, that were like kind of like crappy, right? That weren't like a little quote unquote crappy, right? That were just like not fully animated, was kind of rough, doesn't have music, doesn't have sound effects, and just release like those parts, and then when the full episode releases, like release like the full quality version. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I would watch the full episodes then. Because when they release parts, I watch the parts, and then when the full episode comes out, I only watch the secret scenes. I usually don't sit down and watch the entire episode unless I'm really feeling it or it's really been a while, right? I think that would even encourage people to sit down and watch the full episode more, because all they get are like partial versions. Yeah, just work in progresses for like the parts of the episode, and then full versions for the full episode. I think that would be awesome. I just worry that since like the precedent has been set that full entire huge episodes come out fully finished now, that maybe like people will bitch about it if it doesn't happen that way. But I think that would
trying to hit
fine,
someone, but
you know?
not really managing to achieve that at the same time. Polycephaly
Yeah, there's not much of a
TV
difference
man gets
between this and
attacked
older
by
episodes. There's not
Astro
much of a
Hunter, and then
difference
he
at all,
states,
to be
I can't
honest.
fight here. Then an explosion happens, and after that, everyone teleports
There's
to an unknown
not a big
territory
difference.
where Polycephaly
It's just
TV
polish.
man can actually fight. There is also no Titan TV
It's just
man
polish.
teleporting in here, which is pretty convenient. So now the Alliance can actually do something against Astro Toilets, and Polycephaly doesn't miss that chance.
Polycephaly so
After
cool.
all, There were only those Astro who were teleported nearby, so it was not that difficult to defeat them. Astro Hunter, for example, became literally torn in half altogether. But he still survives this and says, "My work is done here." After which he flies away in a hurry as a true coward he is. The Astro who survived are also flying away from this place. Meanwhile, Polycephaly TV Man notices the tracking device and destroys it. After that he says, "That's it, let's get out of here." As he begins the
Sorry, I'm not gonna watch another Skibidi Toilet multiverse. My Skibidi Toilet multiverse heart belongs to Dom Studio. It'd be too confusing to everybody if I watched two different ones too.
"What was that?" And another one replies with, "Either they can't shoot or it was a deliberate miss." Sounds just like this episode in a whole. Huh? Okay, whatever. I'll talk more about that later in this video.
Okay, whatever. That's fucking crazy. I can't believe he said that. What the hell? Regardless of how good or bad a moment on an episode is, people always hate it or like it. So true! That's so true, bro.
Tells that he doesn't sense any enemies around, and then he gives the cameraman a task to detect any spies. The POV speaker man goes on a search and says to himself that these are not spies. And then he notices a tracking device which he breaks down. It seems that Astro's main purpose was to monitor the agent's activity in order to find another Alliance's base. It was obvious enough they didn't want to fight. It was just a distraction to start tracking them all. The cameraman's base has been completely destroyed earlier. But there are still speakermen and TV men bases for the Astros to be found. So now their main target is the Speakerman's base,
I agree.
to which the agents went as well. Moreover, Speakerman tells Polycephaly
I hate when people rush Boom to release an episode, then it's made or not made well, and they get mad or disappointed. I know, right?
Astro
Can't ever make everyone
more
happy.
than one tracker, though. But it looks like
That's
our
why a
POV
majority of
has
us just want
specific
him to take
locator
his
that
time.
manages to find them. By the way,
I don't care if it takes 6 months for an episode to come out.
To be more precise,
I want him to tell.
at the bottomless hole of this Astro Hunter. Yes, that's
I
how he
just want
carried
him
it.
to take his time
It's
and
a very
create something that
interesting place to hide
he's
a
proud of
tracker,
and
that's for
likes.
sure. But
I'm just here to
unfortunately for
watch
the
it and
carrier,
consume
was
it.
still found by our team of agents. Polycephaly TV Man asks, "Is
Oh,
that
I
all?"
did come up with an
And the
idea for a
speaker man
future stream. I'll
replies
tell
to
you
him,
after this.
"Your head." Eventually, the last surveillance
Yeah, I'm
device
super
gets
interested
destroyed
about the
as
story
well.
moving forward.
Polycephaly TV Man then says, "Let's get out of here." But then we hear the voice of Titan TV Man.
No one even
aka
rushed him this
Watchman
time.
Dude,
No,
who
people are
says,
always rushing him.
"Silly clankers."
If you
It's
just
a matter of
look
time
at the
until you
comments, people are like,
succumb.
"When is the next
Now,
episode? When's the next
we own this
episode?"
place.
It's
It
like
seems like too much
super
time has
exhausting.
already passed since Astro
feel
installed
bad
the
for him.
tracking devices, and Titan TV Man managed to finally teleport in here. So after his epic arrival, Polycephaly TV Man flies up to him and says, "So let's go one-on-one
Yeah, I
with
have an
swords,
interesting
coward."
idea.
Titan TV Man starts shooting Polycephaly
I'll tell you guys
TV
about
Man
it. It's a
down,
Skibidi
who
Toilet,
dodges
like, stream
successfully,
idea.
But at some point, the shot hits the target.
But I'll tell you after
unfortunately.
this.
And then Titan TV Man tells him, "You wanted my big
Oh, it's cinema,
long
not a
sword,
wrecked
you can
series because
have
of
it."
other people.
Titan
Yeah.
TV Man starts moving closer.
That's why you
and
have to-
closer,
if
but
you
then
see other
all of a sudden
people
Jeffrey appears. Yeah,
being-
that one mysterious
being
TV
rude
man
or
who we saw for a
ridiculous,
moment in
just
the TV
remind
Men's
them
teleportation abyss dimension. He tells Titan
kindness
TV Man, "Whose
and
mad
patience.
dog got off the leash? This is
try
my
to be nice
residence,
about it.
my universe, and
Don't be
I
mean
am
to
God
them
here."
about it.
After that, Jeffrey
Be like,
gives
"Hey."
a notable slap in the Titan TV Man's face, and
Chill out,
well,
man.
that's where the battle ends.
He's trying his
apparently.
best.
It
I'm
wasn't
glad
as
you're
epic
excited for the
as we all
episode. I am
expected it to
too,
be, isn't
you know?
it? After that, our
You know?
POV loses his consciousness, and when he wakes up, he finds himself at the Speakerman's base, where everyone teleported to after that battle. But before I'll move on to the ending of the episode, let me say a couple of words about the notorious Jeffrey, because there's quite a lot to unpack. So, who Jeffrey is actually. What is this TV man as an entity?
I just always
In
associate
case you
this
don't
song
remember,
with
he
Aishii
made his
Toilet.
first appearance in episode 78.
The lead
in an
cameraman
abyss dimension
still-
where all TV men
still
happen to be once they
MIA.
teleport to long distances. And Polycephaly talked about this dark space of TV men and seemed to hint that those who stay there for way too long become something like Jeffrey, the mad forgotten TV man. So, was that actually not true, and Jeffrey is something else? Because in this episode, we heard Jeffrey declaring that he is the god of this universe, and I think that's probably what he thinks he truly is, but I can't say that we should believe his words. He literally sounds like a madman. Although I admit he's definitely very powerful. And he's probably even bigger than Titan TV Man himself. Just notice what a giant
True,
hand
Jeffrey
he
did
has, for
slap the
example.
mother loving shit
Perhaps
out
he
of
was a
Watchmen and
Titan even
Doom.
before the
That's
existence of
true.
Titan TV Man. And what would happen if he got out of this TV Men's dark space successfully? Well, it's way too uncanny to even imagine. However, I also think that no matter how crazy or unhinged Jeffrey is, he probably won't ever plan to get out, as he is literally a part of the abyss now. And if he believes that he is indeed a god of this space, then there is no point in leaving something
That's-
where you are a literal king with
I
no
mean,
competition,
true.
isn't it? By the
True.
way, I also noticed how he didn't touch any other agents, but only Watchmen of Doom, who claimed to own this place. So he probably only cared about those who fancied themselves to be in charge here, like Watchmen of Doom and Astro. In any case, I hope that Boom will tell us more details about this character in the future episodes, because right now, I am really interested in him. This is some kind of crazy TV man who can definitely be used as a weapon in the future, either by the
for
Alliance
sure.
or someone else. But it will definitely
Hopefully
be
not.
very difficult.
Hopefully not
Okay,
by anybody
so once
but the
everyone
Lions.
teleports away, the POV speaker man asks Polycephaly TV man, "Are you okay?" And he says in response, "It's just a scratch." Then we see TV man scientist who turns to
Literally
Polycephaly
not
TV
just a
man and says,
scratch.
"That's it. Now you're taking a real rest." To which Polycephaly TV
Pardon me.
man replies, "Oh yes, I freaking am." So now we see that the agents got teleported to the Speakerman's base, finally. And by the way, this base was animated by Zach Dorr, one of the Skibidi
Ooh.
Toilet YouTube animators who's working with Boom currently and is a part of
Oh.
his animating team now.
Oh,
I think many
he
people
worked on
already
that-
know about
on that
him,
scene.
and I
That's
myself
cool.
made several
That's
videos
cool.
about this animator's difficult relationship with Boom a few years ago.
Oh, really?
The speaker man goes ahead and then yells at everyone,
Wait, what?
"You seeing this?"
Wait. Oh, who's this guy?
Himself made several videos about this animator's difficult relationship with
Wait,
Boom
what
a
was
few
his difficult? There's lore? There's lore between that guy? What's the lore? I've never heard of this guy before. I've never heard of this guy, Zach Dorr. Who's Zach Dorr? What's the lore? What's the lore between Zach Dorr and Boom? I
years
need to
ago.
know.
The speaker man goes ahead
What?
and then yells at everyone, "You seeing this?" Because what he's referring to is Camera Woman, who seems to be completely safe and sound. He gets closer to Camera Woman and asks
She just
her,
shrugs.
"How are you alive? You died." She
You
looks at him
died.
with great surprise, and the other speakerman asks him, "What are you yapping about?" Then TV man scientist approaches POV speakerman and says, "You must have hit your head. She's been here for hours now." But the speakerman answers him, "My camera recorded it." And then Detective Cameraman
I've worked
comes
on a
into
series
play,
before.
who
I'm
takes
guessing
the
quitting
camera
and
to
starting
see
to work.
whether
No.
the
But the
POV
way
speakerman has been telling
that
the truth of not.
the way that Aishii
And by
Toilet
the
said
way,
it said that there
as
was
he
a lot of
takes the
history.
camera off him and turns it around, you can actually see how traumatized the POV speakerman
know.
looks. It's like he literally
I want to know
survived
the
through a shell shock.
deets.
It's obvious how much he's been through and how many atrocities
I'm gonna do
and
some.
horrible
I'm gonna do
things
some
he
research.
witnessed. Okay, and now let's discuss Camera Woman, who is kind of dead.
Who's
Or
kind
is
of
she?
dead? Or
We saw her
is she?
passing with our own very eyes in the previous episode, but here she just appears as if nothing had ever happened. At first, I thought it was some kind of prank, but then I thought about it more thoroughly. After all, in the scene of how she died, for one microsecond, we could actually notice how someone's dark silhouette appeared in front of her at the last moment. So there are two possible options of what might have happened to her. The first option is that someone either revived her and didn't say anything to her, so she herself was not aware of what she went through. That's why she looked so surprised at the POV's words. Or maybe she actually knew everything and was just playing her role well. She may have been recruited as another agent for the Windows family too, and we have already seen the recruitment
Backdoor
process at the end of
drama.
season 25. This is not the first time of seeing it for us, so maybe history repeats itself now, only this time with Camera Woman. We can say that a very large piece of information was cut off for us at the time when all of this happened, and now we have to figure out all the details of what is happening on our own. Well, this is not the first time for Boom to do something like this to us, right? It's also worth mentioning that Detective Cameraman has already possessed some bits of information about the secret agent. At the very least, he asked who he is, and perhaps his story arc will soon find a sequel in the next episodes. And I think it's also no wonder why he exactly took the camera off the gray speaker man. I believe all of this will soon get more things to come. Okay, and now
Apparently
let's
Zach
get
Dorr's
back to Camera
grandma
Woman. In any case, she is alive and
was
probably has
having
very
health
important
issues.
information contained within her brain, but I will only
But-
note
but
that most likely
I
this
can't find any
has been
information
either
past,
erased
like,
from her memory or
literally
simply blocked by
2025.
some mental wall. I'm talking about everything
Wait,
regarding
wait.
the secret
Maybe I can
organization of
find
which she's
some
probably a
older
part
stuff.
now already, and which I personally would like to know a lot more about. And I think
Aw.
Boom, as it fits his own style well, will eventually give us literal bits of new information with each new episode of Skibidi Toilet series to come, so that gradually we will learn
Toilet.
something new. In the meantime, we are only on the first page of this new mystery, and I hope that in the future, all this will be fully revealed. In the meantime, though, I have a theory that with Camera Woman's return to the Alliance, the secret agent has another trusted person who will work both ways for him, which is very convenient. Cameraman's base got destroyed, so now Speakerman's base is much more relevant, and it's
True.
incredibly convenient for the secret agent to have Camera Woman at the Speakerman's base now as the observer of all the current events. So we can say that soon she will be transmitting all the important information directly to the secret agent. Is this a good thing or a bad thing for the Alliance, though?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
a
think
good
we'll find that out
question.
soon enough in the future episodes. By the way,
True.
as you can remember, there was a statue of Plungerman at the Cameraman's base.
Yes.
Indistinguishable from his real model. And the Speakerman's base also has a statue of the
Oh.
Dark Speakerman.
Oh, I didn't even
which
notice that
we've
was
already
a
seen in one of
fucking
the spoiler
statue.
images. It's a pity that this is not the return of this character.
Yeah.
I liked him very much.
I liked him
The fact that
too.
the Speakerman still built a statue in his honor is also quite good to know.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Meanwhile, the third part of episode 79 ends with the long-awaited appearance of Titan Speakerman. Well, not his full appearance, I must say, but a direct hint of it, which has
Titan
already been
Speakerman, I
indicated in
love
one of the recent
him.
spoilers for this episode. And he even says something that sounds like, "Take your time, friends, I'll go when I'm ready. Don't rush it." And after these words, the iron gates begin to open, and we see a red glow. When the gate has opened even more, we could actually see the outline of one of his speakers, too. TV Man Scientist then asks someone in the dark, "Is he ready?" And the Speaker Man engineer answers him, "Almost
Okay, I
ready."
found the
And then
Zakdor
the scientist says the
drama.
phrase we already saw twice before this episode. "It's time to clap back for real." And then we could hear Titan Speakerman breaking in and yelling, "Let's kick those toilets' butts, folks." It looks like Titan Speakerman has fully finished his transformation into upgraded form at this point, but it's all happening literally on a black screen and we can't see anything ourselves, which was definitely a choice. On that note, the episode ends, and of course you can tell from it how much the quality bar has gotten lower. And now I want to touch on this topic in more detail and literally list out what I personally didn't like about this episode at all. In some moments, there are literally no sound effects, no music. Some moments end in an empty place. And in the end, we see that the textures within the Speakerman's base are literally flashing and lugging, and animations are not 100% worked out as they used to be. Although the Speakerman's base looks interesting for sure, we were only shown just one room, but this flashing of textures is very distracting from its design. Previously, we could also notice some inaccuracies and flaws in Skibidi Toilet episodes.
Exactly.
Especially the early ones, but this was very rare, and it happened not that often. But this one episode is literally just one big flaw in itself, and it's really hard to ignore. How can this be explained? Are we really supposed to believe that Boom just didn't notice all these mistakes? And this despite the fact that he is a perfectionist, he himself constantly told us about it. All right, so it's time to put on our tinfoil hats, people, because it's conspiracy theory hour. So here's
Oh
what I think.
God,
There are two
no, not the
possible explanations for
conspiracy
what just happened.
theories. Okay,
Here's
let's hear
option
it.
number one. This entire episode was just a giant troll. A joke on all the fans who've been waiting forever for its
Thank you
release.
so much for the blue super
Basically, it may be just a
checkers.
warm-up
Welcome in.
act before the real full episode that's actually going to look decent enough.
Yeah,
And why do I
duh.
think that? Well, you
Duh.
all know that Boom's been catching a lot of heat from his own fan base for taking way too long time to make each episode.
True.
So maybe this time, he finally gave in to the pressure from the public and rushed Part 3 out just to shut everyone up, but at the cost of his usual quality and infamous attention to detail. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he intentionally made the animation, sound, and plot moments look even worse than they initially were, just so that more people would notice that something is off. Like a subtle little statement from Boom himself that
I don't
says
think
something
so.
like, "That's what you get for rushing me all the time, y'all." Well, I'm still not sure about it, guys. I mean, look, it's totally his right to do whatever he wants with his own series. But if that was really his way of making a certain point for his haters or something like this, I don't think it landed too well. Moves like that can easily scare off the wider audience who waits for each new episode, but also is quick to hop off the hype train if they see the series' quality going down so low.
But that means
And
they're not true
honestly,
fans.
I also didn't love what he was trying to prove with such a low-effort episode. I thought
That
it
wasn't
felt like
low
a spit into
effort!
his fans' face. And then there's theory number 2. Maybe Boom didn't make this episode at all. I mean, on his own. Maybe he handed the whole project over
Do you
to
watch
his assistant
Skibidi Toilet
animators
Multiverse
and just
47
dipped.
Secret Seats? No, because that just
directing,
came out,
no
right?
rendering oversight, nothing. And that was the result. Either way, what we're seeing right now is a very visible drop in quality for Skibidi Toilet. You can trace it right back to around season 25. And if you compare the older episodes to the one we just got today, yeah, the difference is kind of brutal. In any case, I still hope it was just a big fat prank from Boom, and the full episode 79 will be looking much better, and we'll actually see the upgraded Titan Speakerman as he is. And what do you guys think about all of this? Did you like this episode or not?
Yes, it was a good episode.
I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, hit the like button below, and also be sure to write a comment too. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
All right. So, I found out what happened with Zach Dorr. So, Zach Dorr, this is like like over a year ago. Yes. So basically, yeah, there was a miscommunication between Boom and himself, where like Boom thought that basically he was like being a troll and like being an asshole. Basically, is like, I'm not even gonna go into the details. It was basically like being an asshole, and Boom thought he was Zach Dorr was being an asshole. And so then Boom was like hella throwing shade and shit like that. And then, but he wasn't. And so I guess eventually they did have a conversation about it. And, yeah. And everything's fine. And obviously it's super fine because he's on his team now. So, yay. I'm so happy when misunderstandings are cleared up. But yes. Anyway. Yippee! Anyway, you guys can believe whatever you guys want to believe about this new episode. You guys are welcome to believe it. But I think we should probably just believe things that are said from the creators themselves and not speculate. But you know what? You guys want to wear your tinfoil hats? You go right ahead. And yes. There are literal fart sound effects in each explosion. Bro, has that stopped him before? Bro, he put so many memes and stupid shit in the actual legitimate full episodes with 100% quality. You guys are grasping at straws. God damn. Anyway. I have no idea. I have no guesses what's gonna happen in the next episode. I have no way to like anticipate like literally like what's happening in the next episodes, because I don't even know like what could even be it, you know? I don't even like I have no idea what sort of like oh yeah, and there's secret scene in the full episode. I have no idea where the story could be going. I'm along for the ride, you know. Anyway. Let's see. Bro, unironically needs to stop yapping for his character dialogue. I know, I love it so much. It's so good. Let's see. Yeah, I need to look at the secret scenes. Was there okay, no. I thought that there was like a short, but no, just the secret scenes from Multiverse. All right, let's see. Oh, look, Dom Studio puts the secret scenes in the fucking comments. Dude, common fucking Dom Studio dub. Bye, I have a good one. Okay, let's do it. So we got some new scenes here. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, okay, this is when he was like, this is during the part where it's showing him doing all this research and stuff. The what's it called? Flashback. Apparently there's more in the flashback. What they added? Don't have to look directly into a sun. Okay, just kidding. It wasn't the sun, it was a sword. It was a sword! Meow.
Show me the future.
Whoa. Choosing a multiverse to go into. What is Skibidi Toilet multiverse even on about? Epic fucking shit, bro. You gotta watch it. Also, I'm a voice actor in it. So I'm most certainly biased now. But it's fun. I like it. Wow. Dang, that's crazy. Oh my god, look. It's me. I love her. I know we've already seen this scene, but I can't help it.
Oopsie, my bad. It just happened to be so,
Fucking
accidental.
dick.
Mr. Clark, you seriously gotta stop trying to outfreak that zombie guy.
Well, excuse me, but being freaky and being suspicious
Yeah,
are
Aiza.
two different things. But I suppose you haven't found him yet. Don't you think Ethan's getting so obsessed with this guy? It's getting so exhausting.
He's so funny. Oh, Mr. Clark.
You know what? I didn't see anything.
I love him. He's so funny! Alright, anyway. Oh, okay, there is a new scene coming up right after this. Oh, we get to see where he went. Look, he still has his arms up. Wait, hold on.
You know what? I didn't see anything.
I love him. He's so funny. Look at him. Oh! Oh, hi.
Oh no, the anomalies with such sad backstories. How tragic. Not.
Damn, he's powerful. What the fuck?
Guys, I created you for entertainment and y'all are doing nothing.
He created
Being a
them.
punching bag doesn't count.
Ah!
Like, come on, what's so entertaining about a one-sided, boring fight? You can't fully enjoy that. You know, if you can't shine, then at least make a cool scene where others can shine. Enter the portal. Be a good boy and don't disappoint me, okay? They have high expectations.
What the fuck? Is he just out here just like... Is he just out here being like, you know what? We gotta have some fun around here. I'll create some abominations. What the hell? That's crazy, bro. What the fuck? Why is he out here making their jobs a little bit harder? I feel like some people speculate he's evil, but I think he's just bored. He's just bored. What's so fun about a one-sided boring fight? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, he can create them and he can also smush them up whenever he wants. Yeah, he's pretty powerful. I wonder if he has the power of like gravity or something. I don't know. He's just crazy. True, he is crazy. All right. Wait. We'll just watch this next scene that I'm in. We'll watch the rest actually. Because the next scene is at 1:08 anyway, which is in 8 minutes, so just watch more. Totally not just because my character's in this scene. Totally not. It's mostly that reason. Also, I like this scene. The scene's cool.
This is not the best way to treat a lady. You think?
What's even the point?
Winston, I'm not here to fight. Ethan would get mad, but...
Doesn't matter anymore.
No.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Huh? You'll do what?
Killing myself. Do you want me to be more specific? I'll tell Chief to not revive me.
Wow. What happened to all that determination?
Killing myself.
Clone universe.
He's just like me. No! Icicles,
As I said
no!
before, there are infinite possibilities for future events. So, whatever happened to the
She's trying to be
universe
so
doesn't necessarily
chipper.
mean that,
You know what my main
Come
power
on,
is?
go on.
Not
She's-
just traveling through the time.
Her
It's the
knives
ability
or
to see
something.
far into the future. And you know what I saw when I did that? My purpose was to stop the aliens from destroying my universe, not dealing with Sinister. In fact, in the future I saw Sinister never escaped. The tower, the Big Ben, was not supposed to be destroyed. None of this makes
welcome
sense. It's either that Sinister's powers are behind mine, or my powers are just incredibly messed up.
Did you try to look into the future again? You know,
I like how we
after
did it that
Sinister arrived?
No, I can't.
He's too afraid.
It's not that I can't, it's that
Scary.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I fear the ending I'm about to see is something inevitable.
Scary.
Winston, I know fear. Trust me when I tell you the biggest fear is having regret for not trying.
So true.
And what if the future is worse than what we imagine?
Then we'll die trying.
Yeah!
Together. Until the end.
Yeah! Time for him to look into the future. They will get through this. Of course they will. God, the swelling of the music, like, literally I have goosebumps. I was about to make a joke, but I'm not going to. But I feel like you guys already know what it was gonna be. She's like, whoa. I like how everyone's like, each clockman's power is so different, you know? It's cool. I like that, like, in that moment, like when she turned around, like, look when she turns around. I don't know, I just like how her body and her, like the clock head follows. It's cool. See, yeah, you got it, Zal. Whoa. So cool.
Winston?
Look at him, you so cool.
I found a way.
Oh yeah, and then they get attacked by the one guy and then the zombie guy comes out. Is this the guy that what's his fuck sent? Mr. Clock? He like pulls eyes over, he's like, oh. Yeah, that's the abomination, right? Yeah, I know the Skibidi Toilet's in Fortnite. I have the Plunger Man skin. Dude, that's so funny. He's like, here, go fuck with them. He's so bored. He's literally so bored. Mr. Clock is so bored, and he's like, eh, go fuck with him a little bit. Go make him have
Must be
fun.
the dog.
Why is this thing even here? It should be in the
It's
void.
so funny that like Mr.
gotta
Clock is
fight him.
causing more chaos than the literal zombie clock man.
I could do time tricks, but I'm afraid my powers aren't
tricks.
suitable for combat.
What do you mean? What's your main power?
It's basically convincing people to do what I say. Not hypnotizing, but more like manipulation. That's how I achieved peace in my universe.
Her like little head tilt's so cute.
Now, can't you do anything about it yourself? Come on, don't you want to impress a clock lady?
I love her little.
I'm just wondering if you used that power on me earlier.
I would prefer not to answer that.
Answer
Oh
what?
my goodness! You freak!
Goofy music.
It's
I
very
love it.
natural for a zombie to scare people, don't you think?
I love him so much.
I suppose you're here for me.
I wouldn't know. I was just stalking the beautiful clock.
Are you serious?
Just kidding. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Somehow this uncertainty reminds me of the time I got infected. It all started.
Thank you. I'm glad that you like my voice
As I was
acting.
saying, when I was bitten, it was only a matter of time for me to reverse the infection. But then I got
He's so funny.
curious. Curious to see if the infection will drive me crazy. If it will actually challenge me. Shut up! I'm talking.
Okay, can we just talk about this like fucking like I'm just gonna call it amalgamation because that's the word keeps coming to my head. Can we just talk about how this fucked up thing right here? He got created by fucking Mr. Clock. He got bullied by Mr. Clock. Saw like his other friends get all fucked up and crushed up in a ball. Got thrown to another universe to go fuck with people, and now he's just getting fucking. He's getting yelled at and screamed at and killed by this guy. What an unfortunate like reality to live.
I'm talking. And so when time was moving slowly, I made my final decision and embraced the virus.
Ta-da!
Seems like it wasn't much of a challenge to control the virus. But I kinda became weaker compared to when I wasn't infected. Well, who cares about strength? She possibly would have killed me faster if I wouldn't give it a try. Oh my, that's one big mess, isn't it? Don't tell Ethan. In fact, don't tell anyone. Bye.
I love the teleporting and like
Never
falling
thought I'd
backwards
say
into
he
it.
impressed me. In a weird way.
That's not the point. Listen.
He's
I
like-
need you to convince Ethan.
He's like,
Tell
whatever.
him to help my clock titan.
Okay, it's almost time for the
He will
secret
get
scene.
the astral sword and Sinister will be ready for it. I have to be gone for a while.
Winston, I'm sorry, but I don't really want to use my powers on my friends.
You used it on me though, didn't you?
That's something
Bro,
I can't
the
answer.
way that line is delivered, like he's like, nah, man, like you totally used it on me because like I was ready to just end it all, and then I did look into the future, but like that couldn't have been me, right? And I like, it feels accusatory. Like he's a little pissed, but at the same time he's not.
Sorry,
right?
but
he has a new reason
I
to
don't
live.
really want to use my powers on my
I
friends.
don't know. It's just a really good
You
line.
used it
delivery.
on me though, didn't you?
Just like the way it was delivered, so
That's
good.
something I can't answer.
So good.
It's all up to your judgment, I guess.
Fine.
His sigh.
Tell these to Ethan. This is how we can defeat Sinister. It's champion's power. I know why Ethan would rather I sacrifice.
Oh, we get to see. It doesn't cut off there. We get to actually hear in the secret scene.
Sinister. It's champion's power. I know why Ethan would rather I sacrifice myself. Because even if it defeats Sinister, the lives and universes he has destroyed won't return. But that's not true.
Oh.
Champion made a final act before he died.
Oh?
He made an order.
Oh?
It's a power similar to my Clock Titan. Only with the difference that Champion has mastered using that ability in the right way.
Oh?
His order was that when his killer is dead, all his actions shall be reversed no matter what. I assume this means when Sinister is dead, Champion's spirit goes free and will do the job.
Okay, that actually makes sense because Champion was supposed to be like hella fucking powerful. Like hella fucking powerful. Like kind of like one of the most powerful, right? And so like fucking Ethan was really confused and also like kind of offended. Like how the fuck did he die so easily? Like that's crazy. But it makes more sense that he would die more easily if like Champion kind of knew that it was coming and put into works like this plan. It's like, okay, well, if anyone like I can't like maybe, you know, depending on like Champion's like power, right? He'd be like, okay, well, I know I can't defeat him, but someone else out there might. So let me do this so that way, no matter what, it can be okay maybe one day, right?
It's a power
that
similar
actually
to my
makes
Clock
sense.
Titan. Only with the difference that Champion has mastered
actually makes
that ability
sense.
in the right way. His order was that when his killer is dead, all his actions shall be reversed no matter what. I assume this means when Sinister is dead, Champion's spirit goes free and will do the job. Which means Champion still dies afterward. I don't know anything about Champion's personality, but he was willing to make this sacrifice to save the entire multiverse.
Yeah, I was playing 5D chess the whole time.
Ethan should understand. 3 steps. I need 3 steps.
3 steps. She's so cute. Look at Isa. So cool. Also, look at Ethan. Ethan's fucking hot. Okay, anyway. That is it for the secret scenes. Those are sick. Thank you guys for reminding me. Thank you guys for reminding me that there were secret scenes because I completely forgot. I just wanted to see the scene again. Game plan set. Yup. So hi, welcome in. Poggers. Oh yeah, I can tell you guys my the thing I was gonna say. Okay, so I had an idea the other day as a way to like watch. Okay, here, let me just explain it. Let me just explain it from the very, very beginning, okay? Okay. In the future, it might have to be after I move, which I move next month. It probably will be next month, like late next month. But I want to have a Skibidi marathon where I sit down and first off, I watch all of Skibidi Wars, even the old episodes, right from the beginning, all in consecutive order. And I don't stop stream until I finish Skibidi Wars. But after that, I'm gonna have goals set up. We're gonna have some goals set up, like a certain amount of YouTube members or a certain amount of tips or a certain amount of Twitch subs or something like that, right? And if we hit that goal, then we're gonna like, I don't know, I think we're either gonna spin a wheel or we're gonna choose like whatever other series that you guys want me to watch, like other Skibidi Toilet series that you guys want me to watch, and we're going to watch those. We're going to watch that entire series all in one sitting. And I'm going to keep going and going until like either we hit all the goals or until we finish a series and we don't hit the next goal. So yeah, that's my idea. I think it'd be really, really fun. It'd be a good way for us to be able to like sit down and like you guys have me finally watch some series that you guys have been wanting me to watch, right? Which I haven't been able to watch or you know, considering how limited our time is, right? You know, I might not be able to or just can't or don't want to, but this is a good opportunity where I can. Yeah, exactly. Bring your popcorn. Can you react to Noob Experiment? Probably not. Maybe one day in the future, but I don't know. I've never heard of that. But anyway, yeah, that's my idea. So I'll kind of workshop it a little bit more after my what's it called? After my move. You should watch Skibidi Toilet 79 Part 3. I did. You actually just missed it. You missed it. We watched that at the beginning of stream. But you can go back and watch the VOD on Twitch or on YouTube so you can catch it. All right. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. That is it for me. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you guys don't know, I'm live again on Friday. On Friday, we're playing Paper Mario, 1,000-Year Door. So yeah, that's what we are going to be doing on Friday. And then on Saturday, we're playing more Deltarune, Weird Route, yippee, 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 and yapping about Deltarune. Yay! But yes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hi everybody coming in. If you guys are new here, I'm Aishii Ai. I'm a girl from the year 4000 who is here to entertain and make memories with all of you. Life can get crazy, so let's let loose and get through this together. Why doesn't Aishii Ai get a Skibidi Toilet model? Because no one has made me one, and there's nobody I know who will make me one. But anyway, thank you guys so much. We're gonna wrap up here. I'm not going to read into anybody, so you guys can enjoy your day however you'd like. But, yeah. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys on Friday. Okay? Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being here. Bye, and as always, Aishii Ai. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye.